Hi everybody, it's Diana with stampingwithdie.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I am back from Arlington, Texas, where we had the annual on stage. So it was so fun to actually get together again, right? And see everybody for real. And it was awesome getting to see my old friends, not age-wise, but people I've known for a long time, and new friends as well. And if Lanza is watching, hello, my friend. So I just wanted to say hi to everybody that said hi to me at the event, and it was so fun to see everybody. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So today is my Teach Me Tuesdays, episode 152, and I have a super cute little project to share with you. And I got this fun swap from Brenda McBride during on stage. So I'm gonna do that, and I just switched it around. And I just can't wait to share it with you. So let's see what else. Also, the sale started today, so I'm going to turn the phone or the camera and go over. There's a sale that goes on till the 18th. A lot of stuff is on sale. You want to make sure you grab it while supplies last. Also, it's from the annual catalog. So if you are shopping in the mini catalog, that stuff's not included. Does not mean you can't order it, but it's not part of the sale. It's just the annual catalog stuff. Also, my double reward points is going on, and that ends tomorrow. So you can get extra stuff because of the sale, plus my double reward points. And let's see, I have a list of stuff because I was like, oh my gosh, I want to tell this, I want to. If you have a big wish list, I would totally just get this starter kit. I know I mentioned this a lot, but even now will be a great deal, right? Because you have all that sale stuff, so it makes the starter kit value even more. Let's see, what else? I also have picked out my spring social sets. Now I can't show them, but I will mention them. That way, if you are a demonstrator, I have a lot of demonstrator do my events, you will know what you are going to be getting for the spring social. That does not mean if you want to switch it out, that's totally doable. You just have to make sure you have that stamp set. Or some people go, you know what, I have something similar, and so I don't want you stressing. If you go, oh, I have something similar, you can pick something different, you know, and use your similar one. So never stress out if you go, oh, I want to do your event, but this reason or that reason. So anyways, let's see. I might have drank a cappuccino this morning, so got a little bit of a sugar rush. So I'm a little, like, okay, I think that's all. If I forget, I will, I'll say when I switch. All right, so again, thank you so much for, being here on my channel. I will be watching live with you off to the side in the chat. So if you have any questions at all, just make sure you ask them over there, and then I can type. If you've not been here before, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. I love our chats every week. All right, so for real, I'm gonna spin now. So close your eyes just for a second while I spin the camera. All right. Okay, so like I said, I just got back from Arlington. It was the annual on stage, so I can't show you anything but the covers. But so this is a mini catalog that's starting in January in celebration. Love, love, love. So anyways, so just make sure. Now, if you have not ordered from me in the last 6 months and spent at least $50 before tax and shipping, which is easy to do, and you want a mini catalog in the mail, you want to make sure you order before the end of this month, because that's when I do the customer selector, which then I know who I'm sending catalogs to. So if you want the mini catalog and the celebration in the mail to you, make sure you go and place an order so that you'll get them. All right, so let's see. What else? I have all this little stack, and then we'll get to the project. All right, so this is my host code. So it's important that when you're placing an order that's less than 150 before tax and shipping, that you use my host code. So this is the host code here. If you are ordering more, don't use the code because then you'll get your own hostess benefits. But it's important to put that code on there. If you forget, just let me know, and then you can call Stampin' Up and they can add it after. My country does it reward, so this is what's doubled right now. So when you order 50 before tax and shipping on a single order, you are getting 2 sunflowers instead of the usual 1. And when you get a dozen sunflowers, you get to pick $35 and free out of the catalog, and then I pay the tax and the shipping to get it to you. And that can be anything, just make sure the value goes to 35. So some people pick a stamp set, some people pick envelopes, you know, glue, cardstock. It's really up to you. You just want to reach that $35 amount. All right. And let's see, I still have some of the Birthday Piggy classes in the mail available. So don't miss out on that because when it's sold out, it's sold out because you can't get the die anymore. So it includes the stamp set and the die for $80, and you make these cute projects. If you just need the die, it's $62. And if you need to switch anything out, just let me know, but you need to let me know pronto. And this is the sale I was talking about. So right now, for 4 days, till the 18th of November, you're going to get, and these are, remember I said it's annual catalog merchandise only, and it's 10% off all the punches, 15% off all the stamps, but not the hostess stamps, 20% off all dies, 20% off all embossing folders, and 20% off all non-specialty designer series paper. So if you have any questions at all, holler at me. So I think this is just more of that sale. Yeah, so don't miss that. I love when we have a sale. This is a great time to grab those stocking stuffers. Maybe you have some teachers on your list. Teachers can always use craft supplies. Just anybody. You might need stuff to make your Christmas cards. I mean, just whatever. Okay, so let's get to what we're doing today. All right, I need this. We are using the Gnome dies. I'm also using the stitched rectangle. Now, I didn't stamp with this, but you definitely could. So I brought this out too, because this could be used as well. And then this is actually the stamp set that goes with the gnomes. It's like a bundle. I didn't use a stamp set, but you totally could as well. So I just wanted to pull those out, you know, so that it goes with it. All right. So I'm also using the Santa Express DSP. So here's all my little gnome pieces, and I did them ahead of time just to save a little bit of time. So what we have is some real red cardstock. I cut his little beard out with shimmery. And this is just one of those little balls that I had used for my Build a Snowman. I just have a bunch of these left over. We have a cute little flirty nose, his little feet. And we're actually going to make a gnome that has swinging legs, right? His legs are going to move. So I'm just going to take my gel pen and we're going to just do a little bit of marks on these things so they can dry good. All right. We also want to put a little flirty flamingo. So this is his nose. So I just want to highlight his nose a little bit with some flirty flamingo just off the side, and then this side put a little bit of white. Okay, I'm also going to put a little bit of Pool Party on the shimmery. Now I'm not a big person that uses my blends on the shimmery for coloring because I find it's like a coated paper. I don't like it as much because it just seems to bleed a little bit, but just highlighting like this is fine. because there's no ink there. It's just I'm highlighting the side so that the beard has just a little bit of a shadow line here and there. And that's just with the light pool party. It may or may not even show on the camera. All right. I want to put some, this is going to be Santa. So I want to put this to have some, oh my gosh, fringe or whatever. Now we do have this ribbon. So you could even cut this and wrap, and you could use this as the fringe, which looks super cute now that I'm doing that. Let's see. I wonder if I should do one this way and one the other way. All right, hang on a minute. This is called changing mid whatever. All right, so I'm going to, just for heck's sake, we're going to do 2 different style hats. So I'm just going to cut. I have my hot glue gun over here. All right, so let's just put a little bit of glue around this edge. So one hat we'll do one way and one hat do the other way. Just so that we can kind of, you can go, oh, I like it done this way or I like it done that way. All right, so let's see here. So this is just that. Now I'm using my silicone so that I can glue this to here, but it's not going to stick. If I'd have left it on my grid sheet, then my hat would be stuck to the grid sheet. All right, so once it's cool, I'm just going to trim. So now he's got this cute little fringe on his hat. All right, so we're going to have a hat this way. And so let me do another hat, because this is the way I intended to do it, but now I was like, let's see. All right, so then we're going to do a hat with this. So then you can decide which you like best. All right, so Snowfall Accents Puff Paint. So you've seen me use this before. So we're going to put some of the puff paint on his hat. And we're going to heat it up. It takes a little bit of time to heat up. All right, so let's pick it up with my tongs. All right, so we're going to do 2 different hats. So you can decide, you know, which one. So I'm letting this heat up a little bit because it goes a little faster. All right, so it takes some time, I have found. This is the heat gun that's in the catalog. I have the old black one. Remember we had the black one? And it really shoots out the heat. This has two different, has a 1 and a 2, so you have 2 different powers or whatever. So I do the back and the front. Alright, so just take some time. You have to be patient, but you can start to see it turn, right? So see it starting to puff up. So puff. And once it starts, it goes pretty quick. Alright, keep going. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go 2 coats of this. Back side and front. All right, so that's 1 coat, but I want it to be extra puffy, like a lot of fur. So I'm going to do another coat of the puff paint. So we're going to go right over top of that with another coat of the puff paint. And then heat it up just like before. I'll just kind of move it. I don't want to cook the cardstock. So I just kind of move it instead of holding it in one spot for like the whole time. I just kind of move it around. Let's do from the back again. And then it will start, you can start to see it change. And I don't want to be holding it too close to the hat either, because I don't want to burn it. I just want to puff it. I don't want to burn it. And I got too close one time, and it did. It got a little brownish. So I'm just going to move it around through the back side. And I think that extra coat makes it so fluffy and cute. So if you don't like your snow, like if you want more puffy snow, totally do 2 coats. You could probably even do 3 coats, but I love the look of it with the 2 coats. I thought it looked even more like a furry hat. Okay, so that looks good. So let me unplug my heat gun. Alright, I also have, so I have my glue gun also. Alright, so we have 2 different style hats. So here is with the puff paint, and here it is with the trim. And this is, what is this called? Iridescent, just iridescent. What is it? Iridescent trim. So it looks super cute either way. All right, so let's put this over here. Now let's get going here. So I also have picked some of the Santa Express DSP. So I'm just going to put this on here, and I love this because it goes ho ho ho, because that's what Santa says. And I also put it on some basic white, just because I wanted this to be white behind here, because I think I might end up making these be tags. And I didn't want to see this on the back, so I wanted this to be white. So I just cut out 2 of the same size rectangle, and we'll just glue those together. Now this is when you could decide if you want to stamp that, you know, Santa Claus is coming to town. You could put that on the back, to and from, and make it into a tag. I'm just leaving it plain because I'm going to always do that later. Because I'm not sure yet, right? It's still a little ways before Christmas, so I'm still undecided. All right, we're also going to make our little Santa, his legs move. So what I've done is this is just a little piece of cardstock that is, where is my ruler? Where is my ruler? Oh my gosh, it's 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch. All right, so it's 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch. And all I did was I used the nose. So I used the nose to cut out a little oval. And this is going to go on here. But first I want to glue his feet to it. So we're just going to take some green tip glue. And we're going to glue his little feet just to the bottom here. And this is going to make that mechanism that allows his feet to move. So this is a little bit different. You know how I always do the wobbles, where I get those off of Amazon? This is different. This isn't a wobble. This is just like little swinging legs. All right, so we're going to put his legs here. I'm going to end up using the same hat as I did before, because I kind of am going towards this one, even though this is super cute, because I'm going to put this on here. So this would go, maybe I will, just so we can see the difference. All right, and I'll use that later. So let's put this on here. So we have our little Santa. So we're going to put some green tip glue on here. So we'll glue his hat like that. And then we want his little nose. Now I'm going to use some of the baby glue dots. And I'm going to put 2 just because this is kind of poofy and I want his nose to stick out. So I'm just going to stack 2 baby glue dots together for his nose. And I love the little flirty nose because it's so cold out. All right, so there's his little nose. Okay. Make sure some of that stuff you could see. All right, super cute. All right, so now we're going to bring this little guy over here. So we want his feet to be here, and he's going to go about there. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take a baby glue dot, And we're going to put it in this oval right here. I want to make it go up just a little bit. All right. So this just kind of hangs. It just hangs there. Then we're going to put Santa on here. So he's stuck to there. Flip this around. And I should have stuck some of these behind here, but I forgot. All right. So let's put behind his hat. Some more baby dimensionals. There we go. So now, so look at his little legs, like he's dancing. He's like a dancing Santa. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. When I seen that, I was like, I have to totally do that. All right, so we have this. Now, let's put the bobbin, or the bobble, or whatever it's called, on the top of the hat. So I'm just using hot glue. And stick that onto there. Just give it a second to dry. So he's got that cute. So this is kind of cool because it really kind of goes with that. So super cute. All right, so let me show you this one. So this is the one I did earlier. Let me get this out of the way. So this is the one I did earlier. So you can see the difference between the puff paint and the trim. So it looks cute either way, I think. But I just love how they have their cute little legs. So let me show you Brenda's. So this is what Brenda's swap. So this is where I got the idea from. And she made it, so she did a little candy cane. And there's his little legs. But I was like, oh my gosh, I'd never done one of those before. But this is where I got the idea. So thank you so much, Brenda, for swapping with me to give me this cute idea. So let me know what you think. Which one do you like the best? I think they're both cute, but I guess I'm just like, I really love how that turns out when you double it. When you put that extra coat, it really makes that look like snow. So I think that's the secret to that. You want 2 coats of it. To really get that really, really cute puff. And then I didn't put any of the gel pen on the hat over here. Boop, like that. All right. So anyways, okay. So let's see. What else do I need to mention? All right, so the stamp sets for Spring Social are going to be, because I don't think I mentioned it. Did I? Oh my gosh, I don't think I did. I have my note over here. All right, so virtual Spring Social, that is going to be in February. February. Where are my Spring Social thingies? February the 25th. All right, and it's going to be Nested Friends Bundle, and that's in here. The Beautiful Thistle set, which is in here. And the Celebration set you're going to get are the Adorable Owls. And then, of course, you're going to get other stuff. The more people that sign up, the more stuff you'll get in regards to bling and all that stuff. You always get a gel pen. I always include a gel pen. And so it's going to be $100, and that includes the party postage and all that kind of stuff. And that is early registration. So you need to register by December the 19th to do the 100, and then from the 19th to the 30th, it's late registration, and it's 110. So if you register early, you save. Or when I sell out, so I might not make to the late registration. So you kind of want to register as soon as you can, but I won't open up. Well, it's up to you. Like some people like to pay right away, but December the 19th is the end of early registration. All right, so I think that's all I wanted to jabber about today. All right, so let me turn the phone so I can say, see you later, alligator. And I have to make more of these snowmen because they are so cute. Don't you think that would be cute on a card? This would be cute. Remember how I had that really cute little banner for Halloween behind me? That would be cute to make a bunch of like little Santas. But look at how adorable with the little legs. So anyways, all right, so I'm going to say see you later. If you have any questions at all, make sure you reach out to me. I will see you Friday for my die shorts, 3 o'clock, Arizona time, same channel. Don't forget, we don't change our clock in Arizona. So now if you watched me at a certain time at your home and you change your clock, it's still 3 o'clock for me, but it's going to be a different time for you. So if you're like going, I can't find you, you're not on your normal time, it's because you probably changed your clocks. So just Google what time it is in Arizona and then just make a note of it. But so 3 o'clock Arizona time. All right, so I'm going to say have a great night. I will see you Friday, and thank you so much for spending some time with me today. All right, bye for now.